I didn't mean to do that. Alright, y'all. Now let's get it to the 6th guy. Represent. Yo, that man Kevin on a savage streak. Woo! Even though we lost the finals, he mad. He going hard to make that jump again. Y'all just getting hurt and load up. I ain't lying, just getting hurt and load up. That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck this game ain't loading up? Hey. This man Cam about to hit savage. Alright, then.
Huh?
Yeah, I understand. I won't.
Well, don't get your feet all over everything. Them dirty socks, get them out of there.
Alright.
Staying in there.
Alright, we play a game against Houston. First game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Pregame show?
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season. Both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State,
there we go.
they put in a whole lot of hard work and preparation in the offseason. We saw them already in the preseason, and now all those adjustments get put to the test for a game that's going to count, and they're hoping to start out 1-0. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations.
Let's go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Get it. Let's get it, y'all. Everybody's getting in their seats. Y'all, bro, I'm in this man's spot. Y'all see me getting crazy spot. Y'all see there ain't nowhere on. Let's get it.
With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well.
Already starting off the game with the point. Huge from the trade.
Today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And they're starting off this season against this Houston Rockets team. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise.
Get out here, man. So you trash.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Parker out there with Monty Eunice.
Clay.
Then it's Harden.
Oh, come on, Clay.
Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Let's get it. Y'all know this man about to miss his jump. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Y'all know this man about to miss his jump.
I mean, free throws are always
this man look like he but.
I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Here's Freak. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin. Both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Joseph gives to Montejunas. Shot's good.
No, y'all, we got to get this man.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. No luck.
No,
and the
bro.
Rockets take it the other way.
6 got missing his jump.
Joseph
Matter of fact,
dishes to
y'all,
Harden.
he about to go hard again.
Right wing.
Just for the YouTube.
Montejunas with it. He's picked up by Millsap.
Yo,
Shot clock at 6.
slow.
That's a 2 from Parker. And he overshot that one, missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because
Come
he got
on,
his
bruh.
jumped away from the defender. But the
Come on with
touch
the
was
pass.
poor. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Now here's Joseph. Feeds to Harden. Passes to Parker. Releases. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often.
Come the freak on, Larry Sanders.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Here in the
Larry
first,
Sanders,
just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Joseph with the ball. All alone. Offensive rebound. Montejunas. Good work defensively by Millsap.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a wide open look for Freak. Knocks down
6
the
got Killer Cam Baker. Trey.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harden kicks to Joseph. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Baker. And
Get up, my homies.
Freak's got his 3rd bucket of the night. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Joseph.
Let me get an
it's
Angie
Parker
up.
Outside. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
No, that don't mean.
As the Rockets gain possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Mason Plumlee. Last year, getting it done. 6 in shooting percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Klay Thompson. Rockets leading by 4.
What you doing?
Pass to Barry. Out to the wing. A shot by Lawson. Wide open. And the shot falls.
He's dropping the ball, dude.
No one near him.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get this up. Bro, bring our boys back.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Barry. Here's Plumlee. That's his 2nd shot. And his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their
in your mouth, boy. Don't you ever try that, y'all, bro. We got all the points in the game. All the points in the game, y'all. All the points in the game, y'all.
Curry against Lawson. There's the pass to Barry. Trying to answer
that,
back,
boy.
but that three is off the mark.
We'll try that.
It's
right
Curry
here.
with the drive. Here's Baker.
Cam,
Curry gets
another
the
Cam with another 3.
Curry's got 3 assists
Cam
tonight.
with another 3.
And he's looked pretty good to start. 6 of 8 now from the field.
Now here's Len. He's guarded by Baker.
Houston the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior.
All right,
They've
timeout.
established
Let's get
their
it.
inside presence.
Whew. I'm hype. Cam hype.
And
box like I do.
Take a look here for the Warriors. Paul Millsap's checked in for Sanders. Barnes comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. And Freak subbed in for Curry. Houston with a big group substitution. Montejunas is checked in for Plumlee. Parker comes in for Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Ty Lawson.
This is my first.
Thompson is
hey, y'all,
the
bro.
2
I'm glad they
with
didn't take
Barnes
that away
at
from
the
me.
3. Paul Millsap out there with Scott. And it's Baker in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here's Freak. James Harden getting it to go from deep. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that one's on target from the wing.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot
Come on,
to fall.
Cam.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Freak.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
From the back,
Off the mark and a bad shot there.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it will be the last spot.
Oh, yeah, he got
almost, he got the most points
scoring
in the breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game, and he makes good on the layup.
Make that 17, homie.
Now for the Warriors.
Yeah, bro. If y'all watching this last one, bro, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that like button.
That he possesses.
Joseph, the pass to Moniunas. Down low.
On me.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Now here's Freak.
No, 17. Freak. All right. Y'all about to bring us back.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Barry.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best
Get
shot.
it up with the really Curry layup, my homie. This man Cam is savage on me. This dude, my teammates only scored, but I know Curry ain't got no points.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season.
Cameron Bacon, I know y'all boys saw that.
James Harden.
Pause it right there. Look at that
jump. Both were phenomenal last year, and either one would be a guy you want to make sure he gets the ball, especially late in a game that you want to win.
So it's the Rockets now. 1:58 left in the first half. Pass to Barry. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since
from the 6.
And that one's good.
The 6 guy himself, Cam Bacon, he's freaking him by,
from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Joseph. Thompson with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time.
Y'all know our dang.
And it's good.
And 1. Harrison Barnes, 8D.
And that's a great play.
Yo, I'm going for a
probably like what we expect. All his second chance points.
Yeah, I'm hitting that hour live stream. We hit half.
Clock runs out.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Letting the game come to me. Get the ball.
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen.
Let's get it. Speak.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
There you go. I'm about to skip this locker room jump.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 22 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him.
Come on,
that's
12 points man.
From long range.
So
yeah,
on the floor for Houston,
over the ball
we've got Harden.
Moniunas
out there with Parker. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Joseph in at the point. Now here's Plumlee. Motiejunas has the open look. Another miss by Houston.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Nice job. Hitting another three to count. His fourth three of the game.
And maybe swing the momentum.
Oh, no.
And here is Joseph following the three-pointer by Freak.
Y'all,
Counted.
help me remind me.
The lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket
get
from
something
James
popping
Harden.
out. I don't know. It's going to be a three or whatever. I don't care what I do.
And I know he was pleased with
As
his
long as
foul
somebody
shooting last year.
get it packed and get it put in their mouth, though. Y'all,
that's
this
a great
man
asset
Cam
to have,
Savage.
guys.
He already about to
For
hit
any
30
team
points.
coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there,
no,
you feel good about it.
Threw me off.
And that one's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Oh, and one swag team got hit.
He was on the money, that's no doubt.
Dribble, pause for the girl.
They've made all three of their shot attempts.
The Warriors have missed the free
throw.
5 for 5.
Gets the bucket.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. There's the feed to Joseph.
Gorgeous.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
No, y'all ain't mean to, y'all. I'm going to read something in my hand. But
Parker kicks to Harden.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
And yo, oh no, I ain't hitting his mouth.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And that one's good. And that's now 8 points for Mason Plumlee.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Now here's Freak. He has 30. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Y'all get my shot blocked. Cam get his shot blocked.
Parker up top. He's
covered by Thompson. Hard now. Y'all got to go hard now. I wasn't even paying attention.
Not sure what the D was doing
there.
That's
me right here.
A breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that
Maybe y'all see y'all man open, y'all drop the ball.
Dishes it to Joseph.
Cannot play a D, homie.
He kicks it to Parker.
He wasn't
on the wing,
moving.
Harden.
This man wasn't moving. 3.
He feeds it to Motiejunas.
1.
It's good. The assist that time
man
from
popped
Harden.
the 3.
Motiejunas has got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Millsap sets the pick for Thompson. And right away, they
Klay Thompson with 3.
Thompson's got 8.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading
from long range. My second foul, bro. They call foul
behind the arc. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. The Rockets also changing it up. Barry comes in for Motiejunas. And Ty Watson subbed in for Joseph. Some changes for Golden State.
I'm going to have to end this broadcast real quick. I know it's probably had a black screen right now. All right, y'all. Peace. Oh, jump.